Good morning. All right, we're starting the day off with this Dunkin'. Today there is a promotion on Instacart. You do 6 of them, you get $66 in base pay. Not as good as last time, but still, last time I made like 140 bucks just doing that promotion. So, you know, it's still worth going for. All right, so that order was to Brittany. One time it was a dude who came out, but Brittany is a chick, I found out, because she was getting a new roof on her house. And when I saw that, I was like, oh man, because you know, when they change your roof, like there's nails everywhere. So I was very careful walking up. And then after I took a picture and dropped it off, I read the delivery instructions that were like, the driveway is blocked, you can just leave it by the mailbox. Please call me. Because I didn't knock on the door because all the roofing people were just looking at me, and that's why I didn't film either. I'm just trying to get in there and out of there. But anyways, she said it was very kind of me to leave it at the door. But oh yeah, but on to the next one. We got this Instacart, 34 bucks. I don't remember how far it was going, but it's for 2 people. Not a lot of items. I'm hyped on this. All right, so I got pretty frustrated with that Instacart. Because one customer only ordered 12 items and 5 of them were out of stock. And you know, I just kept sending them pictures of replacements. And then I finished shopping, didn't hear from them. So I call them and at least they answered the phone. It sounded like it was an old lady, so she probably isn't too, you know, she ain't looking at her phone like these younger people, these youngins. So I was able to refund her on a few things. I mean, I had to refund her on 2 or 3 things, and I was able to get her replacements for 2 or 3 things. I don't remember which way it went, but hopefully she's not the one who tipped like really good or something, and this other one didn't tip that great, because, you know, there's always that. It's a wonderful feeling not knowing how much you're gonna get paid because I can't get these items in stock. Like, what am I doing? How come I can't get these items on the shelf, man? All right, so that clip of me dropping it off, that was the wrong order. Luckily, she came to the door and told me. Oh man, I almost made a big mistake. All right, that drop off was awesome. This is an older gentleman in a walker. He was using a walker. Jeez, why do I always say, I'm calling the cashier, like I say the person is a cash register. That dude was in a walker. One guy, he's a wheelchair. I'm not very good at describing things, guys, but he met me outside and I went to call him and he's like, hey, Sean. And then I was like, oh, that's me calling you right now because there's no apartment number. And he's like, oh, there should be. And I said, no, there's a number to get in the door. But anyway, he didn't order. It's like his daughter or someone ordering for him. But he was awesome. He was trying to make everything as easy for me. And both of those customers tipped great. So I'm happy with that order. I did lose a couple bucks because I had to refund a couple items. You know, only if I could freaking stock the shelves better, man. If I was the manager at the grocery store, ordering the stuff, putting it on the shelf, and shopping for it, I could make all the money that I'm supposed to make every time. But I can't do it all. And like, I've really been going above and beyond to make sure that I get every customer every item that they want, or refund them if they want it. And yesterday I got 3 5-stars. So things are looking up a little bit. And I was talking to my mom about it because she's used Instacart a couple times, and she was like, no one ever messages me if I want a replacement. They just show up with it or without the item. All right, y'all, I just got an amazing Instacart order. Freaking $80. I don't remember how many miles it is. It's like 100 units, but I don't care. $80. This is I mean, really, it's not good for their little bonus thing, but who cares about that? Hope this person's good at parking. I hate parking next to people now. I don't trust anyone. But yeah, the thing I don't like about it is I gotta shop at Food Lion, then go to Wegmans, then drop them both off. So after I shop at Food Lion, I'm gonna text the customer for the Food Lion order and be like, hey, I gotta go shop for an order just as large as yours at Wegmans. That's the deal that Instacart sent me. So I will be there as soon as possible. Check out his dog. He was just staring at me while I was loading up my car. But yo, this order just got so much better. When I went to return my cart, 2 cases of pop sitting there. So judge me if you want. But I took the pop. Because that person's going to be like, oh, I paid for the sodas. And then they're going to come back and they're going to get more sodas. So I get to try strawberry cream Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. Alright, y'all, FSA, fastest shopper alive. For Wegmans, I got that joint done so quick, but I had to refund them on a lot of items because basically they didn't want no replacements on nothing. So, it is what it is, you know? I can only do what I can do. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but it should still pay out good. I don't see how it wouldn't pay out good. Alright, cool. First order dropped off. Right after drop off, the customer sent me a thumbs up. Her name was Karen, so, you know, she didn't even pull a Karen on me. Alright, we lost quite a few bucks on that one. I think it went from 79 to 74 bucks, but still, I'm not mad at all about that. That's fine. And that first customer, man, shoo, $39 tip on a $200 order. Whew. That is a beautiful tip. That makes me think Instacart's still worth doing. But I got really frustrated dropping off that second order because all the houses were like set back from the road and I couldn't see none of the numbers on any of the houses and I didn't feel like walking up to all three of them. So I drove into one of them. I saw the number, wasn't the right one. Drove into the next one. And then it was the right one. So it wasn't that bad, but I just got frustrated. All frazzled. Any of y'all watch Frazzle Rock? I don't know why I just thought about that show, but I used to love that show when I was a little kid. All right, I got another Instacart. This one's like 20 bucks, 19 items. But looking at it, they ordered all these weird, I can't tell if it's soda or sparkling water, but I got my doubts on them having all of them that they ordered because it's like half the order. So we'll see how this one goes. All right, y'all, that Instacart, man, that wasn't too bad, but I went all over the place looking for them things. And then I come out, somebody hit my car again. Somebody scratched my door. I can probably get the scratches out, no problem, but like you probably can't really see anything in that video because there was white paint, white scuff marks. I don't know what it was, but I wiped most of it off. And there's a very minor dent in my car. This is the reason not to do Instacart right here, unless you got like the shittiest car in the world and you don't care at all. All right, y'all, I got another good Instacart and I'm parking, like there's only 2 parking spots where I'm at. Like there is no reason, like I'm parking as far away as I can basically. And there is a car next to me with a dude who seems like he's sleeping in it. So as long as he don't hit my shit when he leaves, we're good to go. But you never know. But I used to park next to the cart corral like all the time because, you know, then when you're done, you just put the cart back real easy. But I'm gonna walk that shit back every time now. I don't care. I'll take the extra time to do that if it can avoid me getting my shit hit. All right, so I have to do a 360 inspection of my car every time I do an Instacart just to make sure nobody hit me, man. I was so worried because that guy next to me was sleeping in his car and he was like passed out with his phone in his hand. So I'm thinking this dude's on heroin or something, you know. I mean, who knows? He could figure out a way to hit my car, even though it'd be ridiculous. But he didn't. He was still sleeping in his car with his car running. It's not even cold outside. I don't know why you would sit there with your car running. But whatever. All right, we've gained access to the military base. All right, so I got another Instacart dropped off. We got hit pretty good on the tip on that one, but I had to refund them on like 8 pounds of chicken because they ordered 4 pounds of the store brand of like this split bone chicken breast, and then they ordered Nature's Promise. I don't like it when people order that way, because it's like they're just trying to make sure they get it, but like, you hit me harder on your tip. But anyway, that's how the cookie crumbles. You know, I've been getting pretty angry about these tips, and like, really, Instacart's a great opportunity for me, even when you lose the tips. You know, the way the cookie crumbles, you know, you ain't gonna get all the crumbs. Sometimes the wind blows and all the crumbs blow away. Get mad over it ain't gonna change nothing. That's gonna do it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Click on that shoe if you haven't, and if you have a bike, go ride it.